The Inglewood Unified School District is extremely excited about this partnership and venture with iMusic United Foundation. We have now really brought music and the arts in our schools, and we could not have found a better partner than iMusic United. Miho Nomura has been just absolutely a leader in this work with us, working with us to bring in arts integration and making sure that music is accessible to all of our students. We would not have the level of arts without this program.
I played the piano, but I wanted to learn how to play the violin because I listen to a lot of classical music. And iMusic will help me learn a lot about classical music.
iMusic has helped me become a better drummer, and I like what he has taught us. We learn single stroke roll, double stroke roll, and paradiddle.
That's right. We're so fortunate to have a running VAPA department, Visual and Performing Arts, here at Crozier Middle School. And with that opportunity, it enhances the students playing their instruments with iMusic. Not only do they get it from me, they get it from another professional, a person that has toured around the world.
When I first started, they were a little anxious, and you have to just build on that, keep that same edge, but show them how to place their energy in other places so that they can develop the discipline that it takes to become a musician or an artist of any kind.
I didn't know anything about the drums. I know I just saw people playing, and I was like, I wonder, should I play? Should I try it? And once music came, I got a chance to actually play. I mean, because I get to learn how to play an instrument, which is fun, because that comes in handy, depending on what career you want to go into and stuff like that. Say I want to be a musician one day, that'll come in handy, because I already know how to play the guitar and drum, and also learn how to play clarinet. So if I want to become a musician one day, I could use things like that.
Last year, we met Miho from iMusic, and we've been partnering with iMusic for 2 years now. We do have a music class as an elective for our students. However, having iMusic after school allows our students that extra enrichment for music. So our students are so excited, and we are excited to have the program back. Thank you so much, Miho. We love iMusic.
I like being here because I get to learn new stuff and learn how to play guitar. I like iMusic because we get to learn new things and we get to share how we became a musician in iMusic.
Well, Carmen came home talking about the iMusic guitar lessons that were being given at school, and she was really excited every day coming home and telling me, guess what, I learned this chord or this chord. I mean, of course I don't know, but she did a great job at showing us today what she has learned.
She's learning something new besides school, so it's an opportunity for her to learn something else, and maybe she could continue and pursue a career in it.
It's really just a way to expose kids to music, to start from the beginning and see who takes to it. But then when you have kids like Sincere and Carmen who really put the work in and develop and stay interested, that really is a major payoff.
With iMusic, what I like mostly versus some of the other programs that I've dealt with in the past is that with iMusic, the students were allowed to dive into the music really quickly. It wasn't a lot of weeks and weeks on theory and technique. They actually got to really play the instruments, and they seem to enjoy that a lot more than learning a bunch of theory.
We have just a wide range of music, starting from guitar, percussion, and voice, and it's just an amazing diversity in the programs, not to mention the different schools, the different students. So it's really rewarding to see all these kids progress and really take to the material and just have them shine. And based on the different approaches, through the instructors, it's really amazing to see.
iMusic is valuable to Inglewood Unified School District. Last year we partnered with iMusic and piloted at Crozier Middle School. And this year I'm glad to say that we're at all 7 of the ACES sites for Inglewood Unified. That is great to see, and the kids are enjoying themselves. The owner, Miho, has been very instrumental in making sure that instruments are purchased, repaired, and that every site has what they need. Music in the after-school program is the way for kids to be exposed to lots of things. And after school should be something beyond the bell that gives them enrichment and exposure to things in life.
Unfortunately, music is one of the first programs to go with budget cuts and everything. And now, they're not just focused on testing. Now they get to do something fun, something they enjoy. And with the music program here, this is our first year, and kids love it. And they also have a choir that they're working on, so they're not only learning the history of music, but also get to practice choir and then with the instruments. So it's brought a lot of fun and motivation amongst the students. It's just another avenue where the students can express themselves, and do something positive in their lives. And it brings a lot of joy, and it brings a family together, definitely.
I learned how to pick staccato and bow, and I learned how to hold a violin.
The instrument is unusual, but they need the exposure to different type of instruments, and it was readily available for all the students, and most of the students picked up on it. They learned all the elements of music, note reading, and also music theory. So it's been a great pleasure working with Miho in the iMusic program.
She's super awesome. She teaches us how to sing and do fun stuff.
Miss D teaches us how to sing and act, and I like to act because it feels like it's real life, but yeah.
I like how Miss D taught us how to dance better and sing better, and she's a very, very good singer, and she's the best teacher that I have had. We're learning about how to sing, dance, and we're doing this play about a school called Sunnyside and us how to stop bullying, and I just feel like Miss D is a really good teacher.
iMusic is definitely a program that supersedes the instrument, the musician. It's a life skill. It's a discipline that can take you anywhere around the world. I've shared with them stories of how just zoning in and focusing on this instrument and mastering it, that I've been able to travel around the world several times, meet several people doing what I love to do, and hopefully it'll inspire them to do what they love to do and never stop dreaming.
Thank you, Ms. Miho, for bringing your kids here and allowing our kids to be a part of your program.
Speaking for the entire Inglewood Unified School District, we love iMusic United Foundation and Miho Nomura.
I love iMusic.
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 We love iMusic.
Love you guys. Woo!